Sports betting gets a bad reputation, mostly because people treat it like it's gambling. I'm about to show you how I consistently pull in $4,000 to $10,000 a month with sports betting. I use safer, lower profit, calculated strategies. I'm not here to create gambling addicts. I'm here to create winners who treat sports betting like a calculated business, not a reckless gamble. There's only 3 websites to show you, and if you stick with me for this short video, you'll walk away with everything you need to start today. So before we get into the 3 website tools that I use, I'm going to quickly run through my strategy. There's 3 key factors: trends, injuries, and team rankings. First, trends. Has the player consistently hit this stat line? For example, if we're looking at LeBron to score over 20 points against the Bucks, how many times has he done it in the last 10 games? And how often against this team specifically? Next is injuries. If Anthony Davis is out, LeBron's likely to score more if the team's best scorer isn't playing. On the flip side, are there any defenders missing on the other team, or are they fully healthy and ready to slow him down? Finally, team rankings. If the Bucks are a top 10 defensive team, it'll be harder for LeBron to hit his line. So for the first website, you need to choose a sportsbook. I'm in Canada, so I use Bet365. So let's take the NBA for example. I'm gonna go to props and then threes made over under. It's gonna give me a list of all the teams playing today. So say we select Laurie. I don't know if that's how you pronounce his name, but we're gonna research him to see if this is a good bet. I like to keep it safe. And so we're gonna look at Laurie, for example, minus 180 for under 4.5 threes. This brings us to our second site, which is called StatMuse. We're gonna come up to the search bar and type in our player's name, and then we're gonna go to stats. And so now if we click 2024-2025 season, which is now, it's gonna give all his last games with his stats. So if we go to 3 p.m., which is threes made, last game he made 6, 8, 2, 1, you get the point. So if we go back to our sports book, we're taking him under 4.5 threes. So if he got 5, we'd lose the bet. If he got 4, we'd win the bet. Based off these stats, normally it might not look like a great bet. Half the time he gets over, half the time he gets under. But watch this. If we type in his name and then verse the Suns, that's what his team is playing, the Phoenix Suns, he's only gotten over 4 threes once. As you can see, last time we played them, it was 4, 3, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2. Scrolling down all the way to the bottom, there's only 1 5. So in his entire career, he's only made over 4 threes once. So that brings us to our third and last website, Action Network. This website is a calculator, and it calculates how much money we will make based on how much money we put in. So, for example, bet type, this is a single bet because we're only betting on the one player. Bet amount, say you did $200 on this bet. Now, if you go back to the sports book, you can see that if we take his under for 4.5, it's minus 180 odds. So we can type that in here, minus 180 odds. So the profit we'd make on this is $111. So let's put this into perspective. If your goal is to say make $5,000 a month, all it takes is just placing 2 bets a day and having an 80% win rate. Now, I've been able to hit a 75 to 80% win rate on my own, but I didn't stop there. I hired a team of top-tier sports analysts who live and breathe sports research. And with their help, my win rate has climbed to a consistent 87 to 90%. And here's the best part. I've built a community on WAP where you can get access to these exact plays posted daily, taking the guesswork and stress completely out of the equation. We've been doing this for over 3 years, but we're still just getting started on social media. So to welcome you properly, we're offering a 50% discount so you can lock in your spot today and see the results for yourself. If you're interested, the link is below. With that being said, thank you so much for watching this video, and we'll see you in the next one.